Hey guys, so I am currently on my way to Ankara. I'm in the metro right now waiting for the train, and while taking you along on my journey, I want to answer some of the questions that have been coming regarding the scholarship. So let's go.
Kemerburgaz, Göktürk, İhsaniye, İstanbul Havalimanı.
Yes, checking in now. Yes. Okay, that's done, guys. So you keep this in case you lose your bag. You can get it. Now I'm going to look for domestic departures right in front of me. So before I enter, there is one very important question. You see, a lot of people ask if they can apply for the scholarship without their passports. And the answer is yes. In your country, I believe you have your national ID card. Once you upload that, that works. The passport is needed after you get the scholarship for you to travel. So please use your national ID card if you do not have your passport. In fact, you can use other acceptable ID cards like driver's license or whatever is approved by your government in your several countries. Okay, let's go and find the place and go in now. Yes, thankfully we just passed through security. Now, another issue that boggles a lot of applicants is the age limit. So for undergraduate it is 21 years. But what does that mean exactly? That means your date of birth should be on or after January 1, 2005. For those applying in 2026, your date of birth should be on or after January 1, 2005. Likewise, for those interested in applying for the Master's Scholarship, your date of birth should be on or after January 1, 1996. And for PhD applicants, January 1, 1991. Yeah, so if your date of birth is after these dates, you're eligible. I know it's a little bit limiting for a lot of applicants, but I guess that is what the scholarship wants. You know, they receive a lot of applications already. Anyways, good luck. Look at this. You know, one of the most beautiful things about being in Turkey, anywhere you are, in the mall, in the street, in the road, in the office space, there's always somewhere to pray. That's something really great, alhamdulillah. So I'm going to find the mosque, pray, and then go into my plane. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been a long time I've been to Ankara. Good to see my people again. On my way, let me show you around, guys. They tried for this airport, Shah. Hey. Mashallah. I think I have some distance before I get to the mosque. So one more thing I would like to tell you about is the concept of learning Turkish. A lot of students ask because they don't understand, why do I have to study Turkish? Let me explain to you. So the scholarship has a policy. For every student who comes to Turkey to study with this fully funded scholarship, you have to study the Turkish language for your first year. It does not matter if you are going to study in English eventually. And trust me, as somebody who has passed through this, I think that is a very, very smart move. For you, if you come to Turkey and you don't learn Turkish, you won't really enjoy it here. Everybody speaks Turkish. You'll feel left out. Like, I don't know. It's not really easy living with English here. But with Turkish, you're more confident, you're more contented, you're more comfortable. Like, you really enjoy your time here. Yeah, so I think it's a very smart move. But I understand why it may be burdensome for some students, especially those who are applying for postgraduate programs, masters and PhD. They don't have time, they already have things they want to do with their lives, they don't want to spend 1 year learning a language. So if you fall into that category, you may want to think twice before you apply. If it's something very necessary for you to not waste that 1 year learning the language, yeah, so maybe you shouldn't apply. Anyways, nevertheless, I think it is good that you learn the Turkish and do your best within that 1 year to learn about the culture so that you can make the best use of your time here. Alright, so the mosque is downstairs and there's even another one on this side. Okay, let me find my gate and that will determine whether I go here or go here.